In a quiet village nestled at the foot of a misty mountain, there lived an old monk named Dhamma. He had lived most of his life in a small monastery near the river, spending his days in meditation, reading scriptures, and helping villagers with kind advice. One day, as Dhamma swept the temple grounds, a young woman named Maya arrived. Her eyes were full of tears, and her face showed signs of worry. "Master," she said, bowing low, "I've lost everything. My husband left me, my family blames me, and I don't know who I am anymore. Please help me." Dhamma looked at her gently and motioned for her to sit. "Let me tell you a story," he said with a smile. The story. Within the story. Many years ago, when Dhamma was a young monk, he once fell in love. Her name was Sita. One evening, Dhamma sat under a banyan tree, torn between his feelings and his path. A senior monk saw him and said, "Love is not wrong, but ask yourself, does your love bring peace or confusion?" Dhamma thought deeply. Sita brought him joy, but his heart was restless. He wasn't ready to give up his calling for the temple, nor could he give her only half of his heart. So, he made a difficult choice. He let her go, with gratitude and respect. Years passed. He became known not just for his wisdom, but also for his calmness. People came from far to seek his guidance. Sometimes he would think of Sita, but without pain. She had taught him what love truly meant, not possession, but appreciation. Dhamma finished his story and looked at Maya. Sometimes relationships are not about forever. They are about lessons. They help us grow, learn about ourselves, and become stronger. Maya wiped her tears. "But why does it hurt so much?" "Because you gave your heart," Dhamma said softly. "And that is a beautiful thing. But pain is also a teacher. When we stop fighting it, we begin to heal. The pain becomes wisdom. The wound becomes strength." Maya looked around the quiet temple. The air felt peaceful. "What should I do now?" she asked. "Start by loving yourself," the monk said. "You are not broken. You are becoming. Walk, read, meditate, help others. The world is still full of light. You just need to open your eyes to it again." Maya stayed at the temple for a few days. She helped clean the grounds, served food to villagers, and learned to sit quietly with her thoughts. Slowly, the tightness in her heart began to loosen. One morning before she left, she bowed to Dhamma and said, "Thank you. You've given me hope." Dhamma smiled. "Hope is already inside you. I just helped you see it." Moral of the story. Sometimes we meet people who change us, but they are not meant to stay. Not all relationships are forever, but all can be meaningful. Pain is part of life, but it can also lead us to deeper strength and peace. Like the old monk, we must learn to accept, let go, and keep walking the path with love and wisdom.